Honorable Dan Nabaasa, an independent candidate vying for the Kabale Municipality Parliamentary seat in the forthcoming 2026 general elections, has strongly condemned the growing trend of religious-based politics, urging Ugandans to focus on issues rather than religious affiliations when casting their votes. Speaking shortly after officially picking his nomination forms on Wednesday, Nabaasa said leadership should be determined by a candidate's vision, ideas and capabilities, not their religious beliefs.
I think one of the issues we have is mindset change, and that has always been my focus. How do we help our people to see what is around them? How can we use what we have to transform our communities? Because we have generally the same resources that everybody has everywhere. So the difference in development world over has always been how you use what you have. And before we even say bring this, bring that, move that, how can we use what we have to transform ourselves? So mindset change is an issue. So engaging with the people, looking to discuss our issues. What potential do we have? What opportunities do we have? How can we harness these opportunities? How can we work together to change certain things? So basically that is the focus, and that is the message I am preaching wherever I'm going. How can we use what we have to make ourselves better?
Nabaasa, who previously contested under the ruling National Resistance Movement (NRM), explained that he opted to run as an independent due to what he described as unfair and unwelcoming experiences in the party's 2010 primaries.
The general election, because the only time I participated in elections was in 2010, and I participated in the party primaries, the NRM party primaries, and I did not like what I went through, and that is the reason I chose not to participate in the NRM primaries, and hence the reason I'm running as an independent. So I think it is very obvious for everyone. The things I was concerned about then are the very things that have surfaced in this election. Sadly, it seems to have been even bigger than what it was last time. So I do not want to dwell much on the primaries, because that is water under the bridge. We are focusing on the general election. I think the general election is usually fairly well organized. Like any event, any process, there will always be flaws, but overall I think it is a clear process, and that is my expectation.
He further emphasized that meaningful development is achievable if Ugandans embrace a change in mindset and work with available resources to create sustainable impact at the grassroots.
Kabale nse indi kugamba ni Kabale etali municipality konkeri city. Ebintu ebirija site tujya bulijo. Eno gwe tukureba ebintu bihango munonga kandi ebintu birahindure town ekaba city katutamurango amurengo gwa city. Eji ebitabo ehinare ebireho kale abali kugamba ngo barenda kutukora an ICT city ngene byakali magezi. Ngenu konkora yabikwatine nebyeshomesa kandi twe turya abantu abarejeso tuna amashomero gitu university n'inkingi za college n'inkingi secondary n'inkingi ngenu town yaza kukorera aha musinje go bwejeso bwempo twabutamu sente twaburondera sente bukakura town hwera kurira abo kuba nebindi byona biratembera biragendera wabo ina beji bari mu town mu barake mutwaro 5 mutwaro mukaga orareba ngo ebindi byona birakwatiraho biragendera uri guze mondi araguza ninje oyombe kirenju ararenda abana barendaho kurara uri kushari ishoce nawe hati yakwara bari huitano turaturendi 10 ngeno twayombekera ka kintu kecu na nebindi kebyo kutayayisa tourism ebyo nebintu biratwombeke kandi bikatuske hari.
According to the Electoral Commission roadmap, nominations for members of parliament will take place from 15th to 16th October 2025.
Today, the 3rd of September 2025, I've picked nomination forms for to represent Kabale Municipality in Parliament 2026-2031. Actual nominations will be in October 15th and 16th, but the process begins now. So I've picked nomination forms to go and collect signatures and continue with the process of mobilization. I am requesting the people of Kabale municipality to support my cause, to support my endeavors. I am campaigning under the theme Turebo Misho Turebe Hare, but literally translated, it is foresighted leadership. That's what Kabale municipality needs. It is a new Kabale municipality. It is a new chapter. We are looking at new leadership. So we are not doing things the same way. It has to be different. We have different expectations. We have very high goals for this upcoming city. So we cannot do things the same way we've been doing it. And this needs new leadership. And that's what I offer.
Meanwhile, the nomination exercise for LC5 chairpersons, councillors and special interest groups, SIG representatives commenced today, 3rd September, and will close on Friday, 5th September 2025. Compiled by Jane Elizabeth Mutangana for Kigezi Television.
I hope that there will be other like-minded leaders, because it has to be all the way, at all levels. We need that kind of thinking. So as we vote, let's think comprehensively, let's vote comprehensively. We need a caliber of leaders that is going to transform this country. So we are talking about transformative leaders, not same things that we're used to.